Ladies and gentlemen, friends, dreamers, and warriors of financial freedom, today I want to tell you a story, not just about money, but about mindset, about two fathers, two lives, two very different views of the world. This is the story of Rich Dad versus Poor Dad, a book by Robert Kiyosaki that didn't just inform, it transformed. This is not just a financial book, it's a wake-up call. It opens your eyes to a reality most people never question, a reality we've been taught since childhood, a reality that whispers, go to school, get good grades, find a job, and work hard for the rest of your life. But let me ask you, what if that formula doesn't lead to freedom? What if that path leads to a life of limitations, not possibilities? Robert Kiyosaki had two dads. One was his biological father, the poor dad, well-educated, hard-working, honest, and sincere. He did everything society told him to do. He had degrees, he had a job, but he also had debt. He worked hard, but he struggled financially all his life. The other was his friend's father, his rich dad. He didn't finish school. He didn't have formal education, but he had street smarts. He understood money. He understood wealth, and most importantly, he understood freedom. Two dads, two mindsets, one life-changing lesson. Poor dad believed the love of money is the root of all evil. Rich dad taught the lack of money is the root of all evil. Poor dad said, go to school so you can find a good job. Rich dad said, go to school, but never stop learning about money. Learn how to create jobs. Poor dad worked for money. Rich dad made money work for him. My friends, this is not just a difference in words. This is the very foundation of your future, because the most powerful asset you have is not your job, not your savings, not your house. The most powerful asset you have is your mind. If you train it well, you will create abundance. If you don't, you will always be a servant to the system. Let me break this down in a way that hits home. We've been taught to avoid risk, to fear failure, to follow the herd. But rich